Recently, there are many news of Singapore real estate investment trusts going private. In this video, I shall share with you on what is privatization and also some of the reasons why real estate investment trusts want to go private. Privatization refers to the process by which a publicly traded real estate investment trust is taken private. This typically involves a group of investors, which could include private equity firms, institutional investors, or the management of the real estate investment trust itself, purchasing all the outstanding shares of the real estate investment trust. Once the transaction is completed, the real estate investment trust is delisted from stock exchanges and is no longer subject to the same regulatory requirements as a publicly traded entity. I will share some of the reasons for privatization. 1. Undervaluation. If the market is undervaluing the real estate investment trust, private investors might see an opportunity to acquire assets at a discount. 2. Strategic realignment. Privatization allows the real estate investment trust to make long-term strategic decisions without the pressure of quarterly earnings reports. 3. Reduced regulatory burden. Private companies are not subject to the same level of regulatory scrutiny as public companies, which can reduce compliance costs. 4. Access to capital. Private owners might have access to different or more flexible sources of capital. 5. Operational flexibility. Being private can allow for more operational flexibility and quicker decision-making processes. What is the process of a real estate industrial trust going through privatization? 1. An initial proposal is made by the acquiring party, often at a premium to the current market price. 2. The acquiring party conducts thorough due diligence to assess the value and risks associated with a real estate industrial trust. 3. The acquiring party secures the necessary financing to complete the transaction. 4. The proposal is presented to the real estate industrial trust shareholders for approval. Typically, a majority vote is required. 5. The transaction may need to be approved by regulatory bodies, depending on the jurisdiction. 6. Once all approvals are obtained and financing is secured, the transaction is completed, and the real estate industrial trust is delisted. Real estate investment trust privatization can offer significant benefits to both the acquiring party and the shareholders, but it also comes with its own set of challenges and risks. Understanding the process and the reasons behind such a move is crucial for all parties involved.